Hello everyone, Mr. S here with a new activity that works on two different types of throwing styles. So one of them does incorporate accuracy, so that's when you want to be really accurate, exactly where you want to throw it. And with that one, you don't really want to throw too hard because the harder you throw, your mechanics tend to break down a little bit and you're not as accurate, while the other throwing style we're going to be working on does involve more distance. And with that one, you do need more power. So today we are going to be actually using paper airplanes. So what you need for your items are about 5 pieces of paper. You might need more if you mess up and you want to redo an airplane. With one of the pieces of paper, you're going to draw a target. Okay, so I kind of just used red mark, not red mark, but red pen just to make a target. Another piece of paper you're going to use for a little graph to chart what you're doing with your throws for each different categories. So for me, what I did was I created 3 different planes and I also decorate them. Feel free to decorate them as well. I also named them just to kind of have them for my little graph, my chart. So the first plane I made is, I called this the passenger pelican. So if you can see it, I kind of drew a little beak on it, eyes, little wings. I named it under the wing over here. It's even got a little chicken leg or bird leg. That's my passenger pelican. Then I also created the eagle eye. So this one's more based off of an eagle. So it's got the beak, right? I kind of used the bald eagle for this. Brown wings. Added that leg in there too. Eagle eye. And I also added a few numbers in the back to make it look a little more official. And then the last one I did was the black wasp. So this one's my favorite one. Kind of the coolest design I think that I made. And it's the under, and then the black wasp 001. So for the target, right, we have our target. What you would do is each plane you'd try to throw at the target 3 times. So every time your plane hits the target, you just write an X in one of the, whichever throw you did, whichever plane it was. So then maybe after 3 throws of each plane, you see which one is the most accurate, right? So if, let's say the black wasp got 3 out of 3 targets, while the eagle might have gotten 1 and the passenger pelican got 2, the black wasp plane was more accurate when you were throwing, right? And with this, we want to make sure that we are consistent with where we stand. So like how far back we stand, making sure that every throw is from, the same line, same distance. Then after that, after the accuracy throws, you're going to see how you can throw for distance. So this one you will need a tape measure. If you have a tape measure, right, that's going to be a lot more helpful. You can do a little bit more with that. If you don't, you can just throw each plane individually and see who's the furthest. So for this one, how I labeled this is I made this a little bit more complex. So you could choose to be more complex with this or not. It's up to you. But so each plane, again, you'll have a throw, and after each throw, you're going to measure how far it is. So you could kind of, if you have a measuring tape like this, you could kind of do it where you place it down and you could lock it in. Whoop, that didn't work. So you could lock it in where it's not going to move. Then you know exactly where it goes, and you don't have to really worry so much about the proper measurement. So let's say the pelican first time maybe went 10 feet. Then maybe it went 8 feet, then it went 11 feet, right? So what you could do, you could just take that 11 feet and say, hey, this was the best, this is where we're gonna keep it at, or you could also average it. So with an average, what you would do is you would add all 3 together, and then once you add all 3 together, so we have what I say in the beginning, like I said, 10, 8, and 11, so that's what, 29? So then 29 divided by 3 would be around like 9.75 or so. And then the eagle eye, again, same thing. You can see just how far it goes, or you can average it and see what that average distance was of each throw. Okay, that all depends on how you want to do it. Okay, be as creative as you want with your designs. Have some fun with it. And if you don't know, maybe you want to see some kind of cooler design, maybe you could find some cool ones on the internet. But these are kind of the ones that I kind of made. And yeah, I'll see how far they go. Let me know how far yours go. All right, catch you later.